You need to sit down or you're going to go to jail. For what?
Law is not considerate for those who break them. Criminals are always treated according to the rules they decide to break.
Keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
Yep. Is there anyone else in the car?
No!
From someone driving while intoxicated to someone needlessly threatening law enforcement, here are some incidents where police officers had to bring these delinquents to justice.
Alright, so at this time you are under arrest for DUI.
Our first incident involves Carly, a 20-year-old woman who lied to deceive a police officer. On August 26, 2023, Pullman police officer Westerman noticed a vehicle without headlights on. He initiated a traffic stop and started an investigation. Upon contact, the female driver submitted the required documents and told the officer that this car belonged to her stepdad. The officer asked her if she had been drinking, and she immediately denied it. However, her behavior was skeptical.
Hello. My name's Officer Westman. Stop is being recorded. The reason you're being stopped today is you're driving without any headlights on.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You want to pop them on just so we don't forget them a bit later?
Definitely.
Perfect. Thank you. Is this your car?
Yeah. Well, it's actually my stepdad's car.
Okay, but you're accustomed to driving it and stuff. I like you. Got all your stuff ready.
Yep.
Carly, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever?
No.
Not a drop of alcohol. How come I'm smelling it? You just swivel in your seat just so our chests are kind of facing toward each other. Can you see the tip of my finger? I want you to fall out with your eyes, but don't move your head, okay? Alright. Would you be willing to do a preliminary breath test that's voluntary, just to show you have no alcohol in your system?
The breathalyzer?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just in my pocket.
Don't you guys do that like at the police station?
We have two. We have a preliminary one, which we use out here in the field, and then we have one at the station, which is like the big scientific one they use in court and stuff.
Okay.
You ever seen on Cops or any of those shows?
No.
Real simple. All you do is you take a deep breath and you blow outwards through this straw for 5 seconds. So just showing it starts at zeros. Take a really deep breath in and blow out hard. I'll hold it. Blow hard. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Perfect. Alright, so he'll just show us a reading together. So that tells me you have been drinking. 0.170. Okay, so you've had some to drink. Okay, can you come talk to me outside the car?
The officer proceeded to perform the horizontal gaze nystagmus while she was sitting in the vehicle. It cleared the doubt that she was not completely honest, so he asked her to submit to a preliminary breath test. She agreed to blow into the portable breathalyzer, and the result was 0.170% Basie, which was double the legal limit. The suspect was asked to step out of the vehicle.
How old are you?
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
20.
20, okay. When you turn 21?
June.
Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests? Just helps me gauge kind of the impairment level you're at.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know, what does voluntary mean?
It means you don't have to do them.
What does that mean if I don't? I don't really know this.
Then I just have to make my decision whether or not that I think you're impaired to the level that's affecting your ability to drive, just based on what I've seen so far.
Okay.
So the preliminary breath test that you provided is
Yeah.
a 0.170. What's the legal limit for DUI?
0.08.
Alright. Is 0.170 higher?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're twice the legal limit.
Yeah.
Alright, so at this time you are under arrest for DUI. We'll let you know that you're being audio and video recorded. Today is August 20, are we to the 26th? We are 26th, and it is 0055 hours. Okay, let me lock these up so they don't get any tighter on you. Is there anyone sober in your vehicle that could drive?
No, I would just leave it here, yeah.
What's that?
I would just leave the car here.
Well, you can't park on this side of the road.
No, the two girls are
Alright. Just the back door here. Perfect. Separate your feet wider than your shoulders.
Okay.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, anything sharp that would poke me?
No.
No needles, pocket knives,
No,
pens?
no.
Okay. Is that a vape?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any THC in it?
No.
Okay.
Not weed, no.
Okay.
I think the only thing that could be in my pocket is like...
Upon questioning, Carly then told the officer that she was 20 years old. The officer asked her to perform voluntary standardized field sobriety tests, which she refused. Carly was immediately arrested for DUI. The officer inspected her pocket to see if she had anything sharp due to safety reasons.
So I'm going to have you have a seat here.
Nice.
Okay, watch your head as you're sitting down.
Okay.
Put your seatbelt on. Did you
Help
want
me with that?
your cell phone from the car? So I just want to advise you of your rights real quick since you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer my questions, or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights I read to you? Okay. What should your cell phone look like?
How much alcohol have you had to drink tonight?
No.
What was the hesitation?
I'm just nervous. I've never been pulled over before.
Okay. What she says first, and then,
His name is Christian.
okay. I'll be right back.
Watch your head as you step down. Okay, if you just stand to the right, please. And right this way. You just stand to the right and I'll grab the next door. Okay, I'm just going to walk up to that brown chair in front of you.
Officer Westerman read her Miranda rights and was transported to the Pullman police station. Officer St. Andre questioned her friend about whether she had consumed any illegal substances or alcohol, as well as what to do with Carly's car, but the officer ended up moving and parking it.
So for the next 15 minutes, you can't put anything inside your mouth. That's why the handcuffs are still on. What that allows, if there was any residual alcohol inside your mouth, it would give it time to evaporate. Do you have anything in your mouth?
No.
No. Can you open your mouth, lift up your tongue? Thank you. Okay. So, warning, you are under arrest for RCW 46-61-502, RCW 46-61-504. Was it like somebody's house or was it a frat house?
A frat house.
Okay.
It was like
Just
a
put-
about, yeah, sorry.
Frat house. Do you recall the time of your last drink?
I'm not 100% sure. Probably like 11:40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol and or drug use?
No.
Once we do that once, it'll think for about another 3-4 minutes. We'll do it a second time, and then it'll print out a result sheet. Okay. All right, looks like it's ready for your first sample. If you'd stand up, please. All right, take your deep breath in and blow out. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, 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 keep going. Almost there, keep going, and stop. Perfect. All right, you can have a seat.
Do most people do the breathalyzer, or do they refuse it?
Ready for the last one. Your first sample was perfect, so just try to mimic that. Take your deep breath in and blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're about halfway there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Give it everything you got. Keep going and stop. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna take your handcuffs off. Go. Alright, so that's just doing its final checks and stuff. If you want to start taking off your jewelry, you'll have to take off your watch too.
Yeah, sure.
And we'll get it all documented. So we had a watch.
I have a necklace too. Earrings.
Watch, necklace, and earrings.
That's about it.
No belt. Okay. Alright, when you have a chance, just review that should you have anything behind, I know a lot of people put stuff behind their phone cases.
No.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
Just make sure I documented everything correctly, and if so, then I need a signature here. I will grab you a blanket, and then I'm just gonna have you hang out in a cell. Like I said,
Can I go to the bathroom first, or is that
Yeah,
in
it's
there?
in there.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. For you. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. You'll take your shoes off.
Oh, sure. This call that I get is like in the morning, or like whenever you guys schedule it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why we make sure you have your phone so you can make any calls you need. And then you can just put them on the counter. I'll put them with the rest of your stuff. Let's see.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
At the police station, the officer completed the paperwork and conducted the investigation. Carly admits to drinking 4 beers in 20 minutes, beginning at 11:20 p.m. and ending at 11:40 p.m. She then submits an evidentiary breath test, and the BAC reading is 0.170%. Carly was made to wait in the cell until she sobered up. She was charged with 1 count of DUI. Her criminal case is still open, while Carly decided to at least be cooperative with the law enforcement. Our next individual decided that threatening the officers with serious bodily harm was the best course of action. Coming up next, a drunk man faces consequences for his actions.
Oh, no, not all. What's your first name? You guys. Come in. What is it? Kevin.
In this instance, a 39-year-old suspect driver named Kevin and an off-duty sergeant in La Crosse, Wisconsin, got into a heated argument on the road. On August 25th, 2022, while en route to work, the off-duty sergeant encountered Kevin, who sped past him at a rate of 60 miles per hour. Subsequently, at a red light, the sergeant stopped behind Kevin's vehicle. However, when the light turned green, Kevin's vehicle remained stationary, impeding traffic flow. Attempting to pass in the left turn lane, the off-duty sergeant found himself obstructed by Kevin.
Hey! Okay, keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
He's the one that pointed a gun at me. You're
Okay.
going to let him get away?
Can you get on your knees, please? Keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
Yep. Is there anyone else in the car? No. I told the 911.
He's gonna place you into handcuffs right now, okay?
He pointed a gun at me when I was coming around the corner. I called 911. Why am I in cuffs?
We're just making sure everything's safe. We don't know what's going on. We're trying to figure out what's going on. You want to stand up for me, please? Yeah. Okay.
Upon locating Kevin's vehicle, a responding police officer initiated a traffic stop. Kevin, still gesturing from his window, continued to follow the off-duty sergeant to the City Hall parking lot. Kevin got out of his car and approached the sergeant with a concealed hand. The sergeant drew his firearm without aiming in response. Kevin stepped back for a moment, then returned, prompting the sergeant to draw his gun. The driver eventually called 911, claiming the sergeant had threatened him, prompting the officer to arrest him, which explained the ongoing investigation.
We're just gonna go in front of the squad here.
Why am I even in trouble?
We're trying to figure out what's going on.
No, not at all. I called you guys. Come in.
What is it?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
I called you guys.
Okay, we're gonna check you, make sure that you don't have anything that's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, why would I?
Do you carry any pocket knives for work or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
I got a gun pointed at me and I'm under arrest?
You got a gun pointed at you? Like,
Really? That's why I called the cops.
Okay.
Oh, this is how it's gonna go, huh?
Until I figure out that everybody is safe, I can't get into the whole what happened.
Why do you think I was chasing them? Because my phone's still going with the 911 dispatcher. Hey.
All right, so I'm trying to gather both sides of the story. You're obviously in handcuffs. You're not free to leave at this point. What I still want to do, though, is gather your information, your side of things.
Why am I not free to leave at this point?
Because you got a meth pipe on you, and they did a high-risk traffic stop based on some information that they had from the initial
But I was the
call.
one on hold with 911, so that meth pipe is void right now.
I would say yes.
Okay, so that's what happened to me. That's why I called 911.
Before we get into this.
That's why I called 911,
Yep.
correct? So the dispatcher said, what's the vehicle's license plate? I said it. I said, I'm not letting them go.
Okay. Before you get into all this, I would like to read you... Okay, that's what I was getting to. Good. Put him in the car. Put him in the car.
Kevin expressed frustration at being arrested, but soon revealed his true infractions. A search of Kevin's person uncovered a contraband pipe, and the odor of alcohol was discernible. The officers, standing several feet away, detected the smell. Kevin, now agitated, continued to dispute the arrest, demanding his lawyer and threatening legal action against the officers.
Good boy. Good boy. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Hey, firm. Yes, sir. Thank you. Up, up. Good job, buddy. Dude, this is the weirdest. This is... You should see it on video. Really? Your camera catches it. Yeah, I bet.
That's illegal search, right? I asked my lawyer to be here when it's searched. You guys broke that.
We got the Twisted Tea, open container.
And Lewis, we're taking...
Here's the weed. He was being honest about the weed.
Hey, where's my lawyer?
Kevin.
Lawyer.
I don't know.
He's supposed to be here present when you search that vehicle.
So the reason that they're searching the vehicle
Because
is...
the dog hit on some bullshit.
So Steve Hughes
Bull.
is the... Do you want to hear my explanation?
No,
I'm trying to
because it's
provide
bullshit. There's no drugs in there except some pot.
it. Okay.
Some weed. I'll tell you right where it's at in my backpack. Right there. It's right there. Open it up.
Let's just work through one thing at a time. This is Officer DeFlore.
I asked for a lawyer, didn't I not?
You did.
Where's my lawyer?
I'm not required to provide
Where is
one at
my
this
lawyer
point.
for the search? Because I said you guys cannot search that vehicle without my lawyer present, correct? Because it is not my vehicle, right? There was a gun pulled on me by a deputy, right? Undercover or off-duty deputy, correct?
Kevin,
correct? Am I right or am I right?
Tell me what happened.
Did he pull a gun on me?
I didn't Mirandize you, so none of this counts. I recognize that.
You guys are
but
doing illegal
you're just
search,
sitting
so
here
none of that
yammering
counts.
back
So
and forth.
I asked for
Okay.
a lawyer when...
Right.
Yeah, you know, let's talk. Let's talk.
Well, no, you asked for a lawyer. I can't talk to you about
You
any of
just
that.
asked me if I wanted to talk. What would happen? I said, yeah. You said none of it matters because you never didn't read me my Mirandas, right?
No, because you asked for a lawyer.
Oh,
I would have
okay.
read you Miranda
so I
had
asked
you
for
been
a
willing
lawyer
to
to
talk.
be here present when you search that vehicle.
Kevin,
Did
there's
you
never...
listen? No.
I'm going in circles. I'm going to let you take over.
Did you?
We're past that right now.
Did an off-duty deputy pull a gun on me?
I was not here for that. I'm here to
I
talk
want
to
your
you right
sergeant.
now.
I want your sergeant now.
Okay, well, you've been talking to a sergeant, okay?
I want him here now.
You were just talking to him.
I want my lawyer here.
Your lawyer is not here at this point. There's never
Then you
been a
can't search
lawyer.
that vehicle.
Listen,
You want to bet, dude?
listen. I do want to bet because
Bet
I'm
me
well
what?
aware. I don't have to because I know it's
I
legal.
want my
We don't
lawyer here.
ever have lawyers here when we're searching
Why are you
vehicles.
searching me?
Okay. Right now, we're gonna.
Why are you
listen.
searching me?
We're past that right now.
No, why are you searching me?
A records check exposed Kevin's suspended driving status. Subsequent to a canine sniff indicating contraband in Kevin's vehicle, a search uncovered drug paraphernalia and 2 baggies containing a total of 71.5 grams of contraband. Kevin, vocal about the contraband in his possession, maintained that the search was improper without legal representation.
Kevin, you're gonna cooperate if I take you out of handcuffs and everything? Okay, perfect.
Have you guys searched my record yet?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I just get out of the car like this.
Okay, a couple quick questions. Do you have any problems with your eyes at all?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
I'm drunk.
You're drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to do the first one.
Let's do a PBT quick then, okay?
Did I not just say this? We're gonna have to anyway.
We still have to go.
I know, but I told you guys I didn't want to do the final part.
We still have to give you every opportunity.
It's gonna be about a 2-3, I'd say.
Okay.
Our record's 3-9, just so you know.
That's pretty high. I've seen a bit higher in lacrosse, though. Are you from lacrosse?
No.
And good. All right, can you grab the straw off the end there?
Yeah, what is it? It's gotta be the 2s.
165.
Oh.
Not too high. All right. Place your hands behind your back then.
Yep. For drinking, driving.
Yep.
Nice try. You guys didn't think I knew this was coming?
Still have to give everybody the same due laws as everybody else gets, right?
Right.
The officers decided to take him to the police station to conduct standardized field sobriety tests. The officers informed him that he needed to cooperate or face being handcuffed. During the tests, Kevin acknowledged alcohol consumption, and a preliminary breath test revealed a blood alcohol content of 0.165. An inadvertent injury during the process elicited threats from Kevin toward the officers.
You hit my balls again, I'm gonna kick it.
Hey, better not. You'll have a felony, so I suggest not doing that.
What the is another one? Just be a little bit more gentle with the balls, please. I don't give a about another felony. Just, you want me to whack you in the balls?
No.
Okay, then. Be a little bit more gentle, that's all I'm saying.
I'm just searching, sir.
Yeah. The first thing you want. Can I get a copy of their badge numbers first, please?
2702. We don't
No, we got to write down. I get the right. Do not force me.
I'm not playing games.
I want my lawyer. I'm not playing games either, bitch.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do have to. You must have been around the block, huh?
I've been around the block.
He's a rookie, yeah.
No.
You're smart.
Kevin, I got your property again, okay? Hey, just so you
Tell Josh he's a bitch, by the way.
I don't know which one's Josh.
Where was the guy? Where's the guy that was pointing the gun at me? That I was on the phone with 911 at. Where's he at? Did he drive his car here? Is he in cuffs?
Why is he in cuffs?
Why?
Because he wasn't drunk.
What? He has a gun.
Yeah, because he's a cop.
Throughout the procedures, Kevin contested the officers' actions, demanded badge numbers, and questioned the necessity of the sobriety tests. He persisted in seeking information about the off-duty deputy who had allegedly aimed a gun at him. He questioned the justification for pulling a gun and insisted on copies of any available camera footage.
That's all you need to know. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go.
Okay.
You guys are so.
I don't know what that means, Kevin, but okay.
Dude, he pointed a gun at me.
Yeah, that's what court's for, big guy. I'm not saying you're lying. Either way, you can't drive a car intoxicated, brother.
Either way, like I called 911, so why would you guys know what's his tox level?
What's his tox level?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't even know what
you guys didn't even talk. You did you order tox level?
Nope.
So now you got a guy that pointed a gun at me with no tox screen on him. You know you guys are right? No tox screen on your deputy. You guys are dumb motherfuckers.
We don't need a tox screen on him.
Why?
Because officers are justified in pointing guns at people.
He was off duty, piece of shit.
He's still a police officer.
So what was his justification? I want copies of that camera light too. There was cameras on that light too. You guys are all take me to jail right now. Come on, let's go.
No.
Kevin continued to assert that the off-duty deputy who had pulled the gun on him lacked a touchscreen, suggesting negligence in the handling of the situation. Kevin expressed frustration, threatened legal action, and accused the officers of unjustifiably detaining him.
Let's go.
Relax.
Give me to jail. Come on.
We're not going to jail yet.
Why? I want to go to jail. Let's go. I want to talk to my lawyer. You're holding me against my will. Let's go, you piece of shit. You think you do a tox screen on your deputy that pulled a gun? You know what? This is the only time I wish I was black, because he would have shot me. You guys would all be. You should look up how many cases I got off on my own without a lawyer. Can I have a smoke while we're waiting, please? I've been cooperative. Maybe I'll let my lawyer be nice to your deputy. We could just make this all go away.
The officers attempted to reassure Kevin, stating that he was not immediately headed to jail, but Kevin insisted on his desire to go. He accused the officers of holding him against his will and demanded a test for the off-duty deputy who had pulled the gun.
Well, I'm not going to let somebody smoke that says that to me, so.
I don't give a f. I'm not talking to you. You guys pulled some Minneapolis. That's what you did. You don't think I'm not having my girlfriend call the news company, right? All your body cams are going to get subpoenaed, because I'm going to pay at least $25,000 for my lawyer. You know why? Because I can't have one more thing on my record. You guys would have been better off shooting an. Seriously, I'm an upstanding citizen. What?
Can you hear me okay?
What?
Informing the accused form.
I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer here before you read that to me.
Alcohol while under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Somebody pointed a gun at me. Shut the f up!
Or you are suspected of driving or being on.
I can't wait till I see you on the streets. I'm going to beat the f out of you.
Oh, this phony.
Yep.
Just tell your wife to get her my house and leave me alone.
He was again taken to the car to move him to jail. Kevin mentioned his intent to involve the news company. He also claimed to have a substantial amount of money for legal proceedings and warned the officers of potential consequences for their actions. Kevin faces serious charges: felony battery threat to an officer, possession of THC, drug paraphernalia, and disorderly conduct misdemeanors. On top of that are traffic violations, including OWI's first offense. In the end, Kevin is found guilty of the battery threat, but catches a break on other charges. He received 2 years of probation with conditions, and online records revealed an extensive criminal history dating back to 2003 with multiple recent arrests.
You've got 5 officers sitting on cars out over there when they could get out off their butts and direct traffic.
Our next incident unfolds with an Uber driver and a homeowner, Richard Porter, who were alleged in different cases. But the fun fact is that they had a twisting connection. On March 17, 2023, police officers from Volusia, Florida, initiated a traffic stop on the Uber driver's vehicle for a routine traffic violation. The traffic stop was unveiled outside Richard Porter's residence. Meanwhile, officers were conducting their operations when the situation took an unexpected twist. Richard became enraged and began confronting the officers with ferocious determination, which resulted in his arrest.
So I'm an Uber driver here. Okay. Why did you pull me over? I stopped at that stop sign.
First off, that's not how we're going to start this, okay? Driver's license, registration, insurance.
For what?
Driver's license, registration, insurance. While you're working on that, I'm Detective in Chicago, New Smyrna Beach Police Department. My sergeant observed you impede the flow of traffic. Okay. What?
You've got 5 officers sitting on cars out over there when they could get out off their butts and direct traffic. One guy helped me get. Listen, I live here and I pay taxes here.
First off, you're not going to get loud with me. Second off, we don't need to direct the flow of traffic because there's stop signs that do that.
There's no stop sign at that intersection.
There's 2 stop signs and then there's a straight
on the side streets.
So, driver's license.
You guys got cards?
With Foxtrot 14.
Okay.
Why you need a card? It'll be on the ticket. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Okay, you'll see me in court. Great. I don't care.
Initially, one of the officers stopped an Uber driver's vehicle in front of Porter's house. The driver was asked for his driver's license, registration, and vehicle insurance. While looking for the papers, the officer informed him that he had broken the law by impeding traffic near the intersection. By snickering, the driver told about the flaws of the traffic unit which he noticed.
This is the city right-of-way. Go back there right now!
Really?
Yes.
My property.
You're gonna approach me like that?
You're
Go
on my
back!
property. Look.
Yeah, doing a traffic stop.
Look where the
Bravo
point is.
10 Central.
Look.
Hey, go back to your property.
Bravo 10. I got one at taser point on this traffic stop.
Every time.
Keep going in there now or you're gonna go to jail.
10-4. You wanna do this?
You wanna go to jail?
You wanna die? Stop.
You gonna kill me?
You're on my property.
You gonna kill me?
You need to
You're
relax.
on my property.
You need to sit down or you're gonna go to jail.
For what?
For threatening a law enforcement
I'm not
officer. You just asked
anybody.
no one to die.
I
That's
said
a crime.
You were on my property.
Yeah, and you just asked if I wanted
Look,
to die.
his tires right. Whoa! Whoa!
Put your hands behind your back.
The driver is being charged spectacularly. The residents of the house emerged, and the man yelled at the cops to leave his property. Moreover, he threatened the officer with the death penalty.
This is all because I said something to an officer on the corner because everybody was sitting around on the cars instead of getting out and directing traffic. And because I said that, they decided they were going to come write me a ticket. We're trying to get kids off of Flagler, and he's writing me a f***ing ticket.
Well, man, unfortunately, I wasn't there, so.
Yeah, well, the guy that lives here said something, and they came up and attacked him. We got it on video. It's ridiculous. He tased him in his garage. Just ridiculous. We understand everybody tense, but that's assault. Well, we're not good. I'm getting a ticket because I stopped to pick up some.
I don't know if that's
absolutely the case.
Okay.
You know, we're trying to help get the mess off Flagler. And this is what we were getting. No, it's not cool. There are laws protecting you from being assaulted on your own property.
Well, let me see if I can figure out if you guys are all sorted out.
Yeah, can we get my ticket or whatever and get out of here?
We'll get you out in a minute, man.
However, the driver continued to complain about the traffic cops not doing their jobs, and the little remark he made at the intersection resulted in him being charged with a traffic violation. Meanwhile, officers attempted to restrain and calm Richard following the heated argument.
I didn't even hear that. I was in my car.
That's why they sent you.
Okay.
Okay.
You have 3 options. Make sure you pick one of the options on the back, okay? Within 30 days so your license doesn't get suspended. It's you can pay the ticket, take the points. Option number 4, you can pay the ticket, take a 4-hour online class. Or the last option is you can elect for a court hearing. Okay?
I'll see you in court.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I understand that you got it.
Yeah.
What's your password?
7139, 7139.
Okay. Let me search him real quick.
All right.
Yeah. Let's leave him up right here. Show you where here.
We can take yours. You run them in the hall?
I'll rent the female. Yeah.
Alright, you have a seatmate. You want to buckle it now?
In the driver's case, one of the officers provided the driver with 3 options to choose from. In the end, he chose to go to court for the violation he committed. In Richard's case, he was tased and arrested. He was then placed in a patrol vehicle.
You have the right to say whatever to it. Do you want to give a statement on what you saw and what happened today just now?
And there were 2 police officers that pulled people over. And each one of them made the people pull up because they were out.
Right.
They were on our grass. Okay? And you're just like, pull up, get out of his grass.
Has he been drinking today?
We've had a couple of drinks.
Okay. Does he normally act like this, or is it just you know, he's pissed off because it's spring break and...
Alright, come on out.
Yeah, sorry, my car's not the biggest.
After that, the officer questioned his wife about everything that had occurred and obtained a statement from her. The driver was charged with a traffic violation, and Richard Porter was charged with aggravated assault on law enforcement and resisting officers without violence. He was issued a fine of $9,500. As previously stated, we will now see how suspicious behavior leads to one's true identity and criminal history. If you enjoyed this thrilling true crime video, subscribe to watch more.